Morning everybody. It's the next morning. But the Zontes that I was piss-arsing about with last night, I found on eBay a gear sensor for a Zontes Monster. If you're watching this video and you haven't been following this Zontes Tiger 125 build, it's pretty much there, ready to go. The gear sensor's not working. I don't know why. Every component of the gear sensor works, but put together as a whole it doesn't. I don't know why. Anyway, as I was saying, I have come across a gear sensor for a Zontes Monster. It appears to be the same engine, so I've ordered that second hand, obviously. We'll see what that does when that comes, see if that gives us our gear indication. If it doesn't, I haven't got a clue what to do. I'm back to square one. Now, what we're going to do today, we're going to bugger about with this, what is it, Keeway RKV, which we're kind of butchering, some might say. What I want to do is get some of this paraphernalia off it, possibly cut that bracket off, because I don't think I'm going to have side panels on it. It's just down to whether I can hide the battery and everything that normally goes in there away. If I can't, I might have to put some aluminium checker plate on there as side panels, or adapt the originals, I don't know. Anyway, what we're doing today is we're going to try and get rid of some of that gubbins, if you like, on the side. I think I said it before, might try and put them on the Zontes because they're not needed here. You fucker. I've got the wrong size. Yeah, right size. Why not go on? Hang on. Got some of these parts that I've took off this on eBay, and I think I've priced them quite reasonably, and I've also got it as offers but no takers, which is a shame, because I'm going to end up throwing them away. That's the problem, and that is a shame. Well, tried 17, let's try 15. That's the fella. Oh, you bastard, that ain't been off. Ever. Let's get some squirt on it. And some more WD. Anyhow. Not that this is the correct stuff for releasing stuck bolts anyway, but it's what I've got. Right, breaker bar. And I don't care if I break it. I do care if I break the socket though. That is actually turning. Let's go back the other way. Nope, she's sheared, I think. Yeah, there you go. Never mind. Right. I'm going to have to do something with that. Possibly cut it off or something, I don't know. Or paint that black, maybe. Which way? Well, that way, isn't it? Paint it black and pop it back on. It's an option, isn't it? We'll see. I reckon they'll cut it off though. What's that? Oh, that's the remains of the side stand switch, I think. Okay. What's around this side? Yeah, just so you can see, that's got that there. Oh, I can't really cut it off, can I? Because it's holding the centre stand. I will have to give that some thought, I don't know. I do want it to be fairly bare and minimal though. So this side, yeah, it's going to be the same affair. Right, let me get that off, and then I might have a think about what I'm going to do with that hideously large exhaust. Right, I've not taken that other side apart yet, because it does involve taking the exhaust off. And before I take the exhaust off, I want to see about what I'm putting back on. I don't really want to buy another one, given that this is a budget build. I have got this beastie here. Let me just raise you up. Go it up. It's rough. It is fucking rough. But same could be said about the whole bike. Let me get some. I mean, it's been bodged to bollocks. Look, it's been wrapped by Stevie Wonder. Let me grab a screwdriver and some tools and let's see if we can take it apart. What my fear is, by the looks of it, is that they've used exhaust wrap on this to pack it out to make that fit, which is a total bodge. Right, see if we can get some of this shite off. I'm probably going to have to re-wrap it, which hopefully I shall do a much neater job than this abortion. And I've got the proper stainless steel clamps as well, which are Jubilee clips, just look a mess, don't they? Right. Look. And it's been wrapped incorrectly as well. Also, etiquette dictates that you wrap from the silencer end, and apparently the reason for that, I'm not going to make a massive amount of difference, is that the folds, like the joins here, because this one's been wrapped incorrectly, the wind is hitting the joints, if you know what I mean, so effectively can lift that up. Wrapping it from that way puts the joints the other way. This one's not even tight. And that exhaust says Refurbishing, which is a very, very expensive exhaust system. But that one is not an Refurbishing. That's some Chinese rip-off. Right, let's get get this wrap off. Oh, good grief. You see the rust falling out. We'll wire wheel it, and if it's solid it might be usable. If it isn't, we do have the option of cutting the silencer off the exhaust that's on it and using that downpipe, but I'd rather not do that because that's a good exhaust if someone wants to keep their bike standard. But again, doesn't seem to be an awful lot of demand for used parts for an RKV. I'm unwrapping this wrap with my bare hands. Look, that's going to be itchy later. Straight in the bin with that. It does appear to be solid. I've used one stainless steel clamp on it. Gotcha. Right. Now what sort of abomination we've got going on this end, I don't know. Them springs have got to come off. That one's not actually doing anything. Right, I'm going to work on that because I think I've got to get some cutters and snip that lot off, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, that's apart. Springs are very corroded. So I don't think I'm going to use them again. The pipe itself just seems to be very solid. The silencer isn't great, I'll be honest. It's also straight through. I don't know if you can see that. Hello. So yeah, it's what I think I'm tempted to do. I'm going to clean it up first, but then I think I might chop off those things there that the springs hung on to. Same with this side, chop them off, clean it up, then I might put some slits, 4 slits, 1, 2, 3, 4, to allow that to go on there and clamp round, and then if I can find one, put a big clamp on there with some exhaust paste, seal it all up. So yeah, that's my initial thoughts. As with everything I think of, they change, but that's where we're thinking of going. So yeah, time to do some cleaning. Right, that's cleaned up. I've also cleaned up some of the welds on that, which were pretty rough. So we'll either paint that or wrap that. I ain't decided yet. Probably wrap it. The silencer is rough. No amount of cleaning is going to make that pretty. You'll also note I've cut off those spring things that held it together. I'll do the same on here. I'll clean that up and cut them off. But yeah, I'll do this, and then we'll probably see about offering that up to the bike. Get the old one off and see what it looks like. Cheers. Right, I've got the old exhaust off, as you can see. That's a beast of an exhaust. It weighs an absolute bloody ton. Massive. Anyway, we're going to start offering up this this fake Acroprovic. I've got it all cleaned up. As clean as it will ever be anyway. I just noticed actually while I was taking that exhaust pipe off, this hasn't even got a rear brake cylinder. The brake pedal just goes to nothing. So yeah, what a bargain I bought here. So we're just going to offer it up and get the silencer in the right place, and then we're probably going to take it off again to paint or wrap it. Leaning towards paint, to be honest with you, but we will remain open-minded. Oh, that one's going to be a bit of a twat to get on. I've just dropped it. I've got absolutely no idea where it went. It's not fallen on the floor, is that it? Yeah, there it is. How the fuck you meant to get that? Fuck's sake, it's gone right down in that bracket. I can see me having to get that bracket off to get that. Let me just grab a magnet. I can't even see the damn thing. Where the fucking hell's that gone? Is that it? That fell on the floor. Result. Right. Probably do the same fucking thing again now. There's barely any room to get that in. Is that started? Don't know if it has. It might have done. Right, I'm going to tighten that up. Come back. Right, that's the header pipe on, which was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. I ended up having to get 2 new bolts and re-tap the threads. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Okay, the exhaust is catching on that brake pedal ever so slightly. It's nothing a little tickle up with a grinder won't sort out though. So I'm going to slip on this fake shitty can. As far as it will go. It don't look bad, I'll give it that. Let me grab the bracket. Were it new and in good condition, I think it would look pretty good actually. So that should, in theory, bolt up there. Let's grab a bolt. Right. That little pin there's in the way. Also, I'm going to grind that off. While I've got the grinder out, we'll sort out that that issue with the catching brake pedal as well. So let me grab a grinder. Right, the lead on the grinder ain't long enough, so we'll bring the mount into my Hummet. boys out here. Right, that's got the most of it gone. We'll finesse that and tidy that up with a file at a later date. Anybody know what I've done with the bolt? I mean, at the minute all this is offering up just to see what it looks like, so that's better, I think. I think we may have to come up with a better bracket for the back. Or beat this one into submission. Anyway, that's another job that will need to be finessed at a later date. So let's bring that back out and we'll have a look, see what she looks like. Yeah, there it is. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, the entire bike's a bit of a rat, let's face it. Probably always will be. Oh well. Right, let's leave it there for the time being. Okay guys, that's where we are going to wrap it up for today. We've got that little exhaust on. It would look nice if that was a little bit tidier. But I think we're going to sort of go with air on the side of rat with this one. That's my excuse for not doing it and painting it up and making it look nice. So yeah, it's come a long way. Still don't know where it's going. This is, like I said before many times, it just evolves each day I play with it. Still got to do something with that front mud guard. And we'll paint or wrap that exhaust, still don't know which one. But yeah, that's something to do in it, something to play with. Right, that's where I'm wrapping it up guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, plenty more to come on this. We'll catch you another day. Bertie Bodgett signing off.